Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I want to talk about the subconscious mind, and not only how vital it is and everything that it does, but when we realize that we can use it as a tool. And really, our subconscious mind is our most valuable tool when it comes to changing your concept of self, your identities, the beliefs that you have, the way you carry yourself, your confidence, the way your appearance, or your ability to do anything, to feel capable, to manifest anything about that, and beliefs about the world. It is your greatest tool. And we're going to talk about why, and let's talk about it. I'm gonna be looking back and forth. I have something that I kind of wrote out as a guide for today's video. Okay, the first thing I want to say really is that we should be looking at our subconscious mind as a friend, a protector. It's there to be used as our tool. It's not an enemy. It's not something that we need to try to fight a battle with, and we need to take over the stuff. No, it's there for us. Our subconscious mind is literally there for us to make our lives better, to guide our actions, our behaviors, and our thoughts. And our subconscious mind does this by storing all the information and all the experiences that we've had in our lives, and using that as a tool to further guide us in our life, to make our life better. So it does this by creating beliefs from suggestions and experiences given to us and experienced by us in our outer environments. Whether these are from childhood experiences, it could be something like having the experience or hearing the idea that money is hard to attain, that it's hard to have. Not only that, sometimes that it's evil, that it's bad to have a lot of money, right? Or that money is the root of all evil. That's not a truth. It's a belief. It's an opinion. It's an experience that some people have, and people hear this repetitively, so their subconscious mind absorbs that and creates the belief forming that. And then that belief is formed that money is evil. So what does your subconscious mind then do? It makes sure that you do not encounter experiences with potentially having money ruin your life by having too much of it. So in this way, your subconscious mind is attempting to be the best protector it can be for you, the best guide it can be for you, because it takes these ideas, these suggestions, holds them as beliefs, considers them as facts, and guides you through life with this new important information. Another example would be if growing up, let's say, and I'm using kind of negative examples, but I guess I feel like it really conveys the message. So let's say growing up, you had a teacher call you dumb or stupid, whether it was one time or a few times, because you're younger and it was an authority figure that kind of told you that person that you may trust. Your conscious mind accepted it. When we're younger, which we're much more impressionable, because your conscious mind accepted it and went through into your subconscious mind, and it accepted it as a new belief that is now going to affect your behavior in the future, and it's going to affect the thoughts you have about yourself. This is important for future situations in your subconscious mind, because you are being protected by the belief that you are stupid, so that you will not put yourself in situations where you wouldn't succeed because you're not intelligent enough. You see, so it's kind of like you are protected by the belief and the idea that you are stupid by consistently feeling that about yourself and acting in that way, so that you're not put in situations where you will not succeed because you are stupid and you know you are. And that's protecting you and just kind of guiding you to situations where you will prevail. So that's kind of how it works. Of course, it doesn't only accept negative ideas or beliefs. Like I said, it takes things as facts, because the subconscious mind, unlike the conscious mind, does not have it doesn't have logic or reasoning. The critical faculty is our conscious mind, and that is the part of our mind that doesn't just accept everything that it hears. It reasons, it thinks, it brings in logic from past experiences. So your conscious mind, it's kind of like the guard of your mind. Your mind kind of has, in simple terms, I'm going to put it as two parts, right? The conscious mind and the subconscious mind, right? So the conscious mind is where our immediate awareness is placed right now. Like, you are watching my video right now, your conscious mind is right now on this video, what I am saying, right? But I may say something that you don't agree with. Your conscious mind is not going to accept it. It's going to say no, because based on my past experience, this and this happened, so that's not true. Or it might say, oh wait, yeah, that did happen to me, so it is true, right? Your conscious mind is constantly on the go based on what is in front of it right now. So not everything gets absorbed by your subconscious mind. But once it reaches past that conscious critical faculty, that's where your subconscious mind, it does not do the questioning. That's what the conscious mind is for. Get what I mean? So your subconscious mind is always running in the background. It's literally stores all the information, like I said, all your memories, things that you're not consciously aware of, that you can't even think you don't remember, but it's stored in your subconscious mind, and that memory is being used to give you the beliefs that you have now, the ideas that you have about yourself, about who you are. If you feel like you're not a confident person, that's just an idea, it's just a belief. It's not infinite, innate truth of life, and you will never be a confident person. It's just an idea that was placed in your mind at some point in your life. Your conscious mind accepted it, your subconscious took it as a fact, and it's just there guiding you through life, along with every other belief and memory that you have received. Okay, so that's how that works. Another way that I wanted to describe the subconscious mind is, because it really made a lot of sense, it's kind of like these beliefs, it's kind of like a computer program that determines how the computer, you, will operate. That's kind of how it works. Okay, that's why everyone's behaviors and the way that they act and see the world and their perspective it is all based on past experiences. That's why everyone has such different perspectives and ideas about the world and about themselves, because of things that have happened to them in their past. Well, why do you think that is? Because it is stored within them. We're not always consciously thinking about every single thing that happened to us, but it does affect us and the way that we think. The beautiful thing about the subconscious mind and these beliefs that you have is that just as they were received by your minds and created a belief, is the same way they can be changed. Nothing is permanent. Our bodies aren't permanent. Our minds aren't permanent. Our beliefs aren't permanent. They can be changed. And just how your conscious mind accepted the I am stupid belief, whatever, you're not confident, or maybe good things. Let's say that you have good beliefs about yourself too, okay? We don't always only have negative beliefs. I have a belief about myself that I'm not going to show my nails because they look crazy right now, but I have a belief that my nails grow really fast. I don't know where it came from, but what I do know is that my nails grow extremely fast when I cut them. Now I'm going to talk about how you can bypass the critical faculty, that is your subconscious mind, to get the critical faculty that is your conscious mind, to get your subconscious mind to accept a new belief that you want to create in your life as fact. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do that, because your conscious mind has the role of being the guard. It might hear or see something opposing the belief that it already has, and it's simply going to reject it because it already knows what is true. You know, so if you see yourself as a person who is not smart, then you might be in an experience somehow that poses that belief. And it may be you do something that is actually smart, or someone tells you that you're smart. Your mind is simply gonna reject it. It's not true. Because I already know what's true, and it's that I'm not smart. So, but the thing is, with repetition, you can bypass that idea being rejected, that conscious mind saying no, no, no. We can get past that with repetition. And this is why people do things like affirmations. This is why people make a habit of positive thinking, because you do it enough and it will get into your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind stores all the information in your life, right? Everything you've experienced, all these ideas that people have told you, whatever, right? So that means that your subconscious mind is always listening. It's always working. It needs to work to form these memories, to form these ideas. So it's always listening. So if you're constantly, repetitively telling yourself this new idea, whatever it is that you want to be confident, you want to be beautiful, you want to be smart, you want to be rich, constantly feeding your mind that idea, well, your subconscious mind is gonna listen. It's gonna get it. Right, but the thing is, right, a lot of the times when you start telling yourself these new ideas, these new affirmations, your conscious mind is gonna be quick. You're gonna have an automatic response based on past experiences and already deeply held beliefs opposing that. Like, I'm confident. Oh, no, I'm not, because last week I couldn't even walk up to that person and say hi. Oh, okay. And sometimes it might just feel like you're lying to yourself, because hello, your conscious mind is constantly bringing up the past experience where that isn't true, and here I am living in my life where that happened. How could this be true? Well, the fact is, your past experiences have proved to you that this affirmation or this new idea that you're trying to put into your mind is not true. It hasn't been true, but we're making it true now. That was the past. This is now. We're moving forward. We know the past programming that we've had in our minds, and we are changing it, and we are improving it, and that's okay. It's going to be true moving forward, and that's that. Because you're in control of your life, you're in control of your mind, and you decide what you want. Another thing, I was thinking, I'm taking this course online about hypnosis and stuff. And one thing that this guy, he's a hypnotherapist. And one thing that he tells his patients, his clients, when he is feeding them the suggestions of whatever they want to change in their life, he tells them, you know, when I give you these suggestions, you're going to keep saying over and over and over, I like that, I like that, I like that, that feels good, I like that suggestion, yeah, I like that. Your conscious mind is literally saying, okay, I like that, yeah, that feels good, yeah, I like that. When you are telling yourself these new ideas, these new affirmations, that could be a good thing that you could try. Maybe if you're like in a meditative state, if you're laying down in bed, before bed, or whatever, if you say your affirmations in the morning when you're making breakfast, whatever, just try to see if that helps, you know. So before your conscious mind tries to come up with that didn't happen, that's not true, you're gonna say the affirmations like, oh, I like that, I like that, that feels good. Just see if that helps, because I tried that last night and it kind of did help. So another way to bypass this critical faculty is to literally turn that part of your mind off, and it's by hypnosis, right? So getting in a trance like state. Hypnosis doesn't mean you have to go to a person, they hypnotize you and whatever. You could do that, but you can do it yourself. There are other methods where you can get into a trance-like state, and that could be through music, through certain music, that could be through meditation, that could be through using, I'm not condoning mind-altering substances, but that as well. When you are in a state of fear, of intense fear, because your conscious mind is not really trying to think. It's kind of just like automatic response, right? That's when you're in like this really intense state of fear. At least it happened to me. It's like sometimes I have no thoughts. It's like gone, and it's just like you have an automatic response to either run or, right, that's we have that fight or flight response. It's in those states where our conscious mind kind of shuts off. I usually would recommend, if you want to get into like a hypno or a trance-like state to turn off your critical faculty, I would usually recommend just meditating, or right before bed, before you're falling asleep, or if you're listening to music. I feel like those are safe stuff that people can do, and also meditation has its own benefits on its own, so I would just recommend doing that just for that. And again, the repetition. So if you don't want to meditate, or you don't want to do all that, you don't have to. You can just repetitively tell yourself what the new idea that you are wanting in your brain, okay? So that works too. Okay, so that is all I have to say. I'm probably gonna make another video or a couple other videos about the subconscious mind, because I feel like there's a lot to say and a lot to learn, and it's incredible. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And subscribe and like. Bye.